Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. What's going on, boxing and fight fans? This is Eric from Jab Sports TV, and looks like Saturday night in Brooklyn, New York at the Barclays Center. Shannon, let's go, champ. Shannon Briggs tried to incite a face-to-face altercation with David Haye at the Santa Cruz and Frampton fight. Now, it looks like when he first saw David Haye in the arena, he took off after him shouting, "What's up, David? What's up, David?" You know, in typical Shannon Briggs style, as he usually does. And it appears David glanced over him towards his way, but just kept walking. And then Briggs shouted, "He's running. He's running. He's scared." Again, in typical Shannon Briggs style. Now, these two are supposedly set to fight maybe in September of this year. Earlier in the year, back in May, the last time these guys actually publicly crossed paths was at the O2 Arena in London back in May of this year, when they both fought on the same card and won fairly easy tune-up matches, where Haye defeated Arnold Jurjagic, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Jurjagic, in 2 rounds, while Briggs knocked out Emilio Zarate in round 1. And like I said, fairly easy fights. It seemed to me like tune-up fights for these, so these guys could finally meet up. And from what I remember, they were supposed to make a fight in September of this year. So we'll see if that's actually going to go down. Now, Shannon Briggs decided to get on Instagram that same evening and start to post some more stuff about David Haye. And as you can see here, he has some caricatures of David Haye. One has him as a chicken right here, and one here, HFC for Haye Fried Chicken, where he's the colonel. This is hilarious. And, he's in the pot stewing as a chicken here, and he's also on a grill getting grilled up rotisserie style. And, Shannon says, step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Get your fresh, hot hashtag Haye Fried Chicken. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We might be closing our doors. Hashtag Big Cheesy coming to shut us down. Hashtag Let's Go Champ. Let's go champ. Let's go champ. 24 pieces for 9 cents. Let's go champ. So, he's going in at Haye. He's just trying to get a rise out of him. Like I said, as he usually does. This isn't the first time he's went after Haye like this. He did it in London at various events Haye was doing promotions at, and it's just nothing new to Haye. Haye even said, a few years back, he thought it was hilarious when Shannon Briggs was actually chasing after Vladimir Klitschko when he was trying to get a fight with Vladimir Klitschko, in which that fight never actually happened. And he was stalking Klitschko wherever he went to do like press conferences or promotional appearances. He would be there, just breaking up, and just crashing all of this guy's events. He went to a restaurant where Vladimir Klitschko was in, and he knocked his food off of the table, knocked the table over, and the security actually had to escort Shannon Briggs out. And he even stalked Vladimir Klitschko on a lake where Vladimir Klitschko was getting in some, some rafting on his free time. Well, he created a wave in the actual lake with the boat that Shannon Briggs was on. He created a wave that actually knocked Vladimir Klitschko off of his raft. And it's like, this guy is just crazy. He's a stalker, and he does whatever it takes to stay relevant, and to get fights made with these guys. He just go out his way. And this guy is about 44 years old. This is what he has to do to stay relevant. So it's nothing new. And, Haye just happens to be the latest victim. And so, it's just nothing Haye is that's new to him now at this point. He's harassed David Haye's uncle trying to find him. He's gone to, like I said, various David Haye events. And, it's just, he's not going to stop until he get a fight. And, this is what David Haye has to put up with. But also, he got on Instagram and said that he let the people down and wanted to see me shatter his jaw. He's scared. I have to leave him alone now. I started it to see if he had heart. I know now he's the 10 man. He gotta go see the wizard. Dave, get your ass on to the hashtag Yellow Brick Road, hashtag Mellow Yellow David Haye. And again, you know, it's going in on Haye and just trying to get a rise out of him, trying to get some kind of reaction. And, you know, it's not that David Haye is scared of him. I mean, these guys are boxers. They're used to facing people of all sizes. I know Haye has faced, I mean, think of Alexander. I think his name was Valuev or something like that. This guy's like 8 feet tall and shit, and Haye cut his ass down to size. So it's not about being scared of Shannon Briggs. It's just the fact that Haye is a lot more mature than what he used to be. He's trying to handle himself with dignity and class, and he chooses to try to be the bigger man and ignore Shannon Briggs. And Shannon Briggs, on the other hand, you know, I find it entertaining as hell to watch his antics. But, you know, this guy has been around for a while, 20-year career. He's been around in the game so long, he actually fought George Foreman. So you know this guy is old, okay? He fought George Foreman, Lou Salvarezzi. He fought, and this guy has to do what it takes to stay relevant and get fights made because, you know, Haye wanted to make sure he was physically capable of fighting because he was worried about his health. And, I mean, this is what Shannon Briggs has to do. I mean, the guy, he's a tough guy. All right. I mean, there's no doubt about that. He's in great shape for his age. Wonderful shape. I don't know if he's juicing or what, but this guy is in great shape and, you know, had a tough background. I mean, he's dealt with asthma, you know, all his life. He lost his mom to a heroin overdose back in like 86 when he was just, you know, a younger guy. And, you know, the past fight, not the one where he beat Zarate in the first round, knocked him out in the first round, but when he fought Vitaly Klitschko broke, you know, multiple orbital bones in his face, and he tore a bicep. Shannon Briggs tore a bicep, and I mean, he sustained a lot of injury during his second to last fight. And I mean, this guy, you know, is in his last days in his career, and he has to do what he has to do what he has to do to get matches made. So I mean, this is no different. This whole situation to where he approached David Haye and at the Barclays Center on Saturday night. Like I said, it's hilarious. You could go check it out at Cannon_Briggs on Instagram. Check out his Instagram and you can see it firsthand. But I mean, the tale of the tape, looking at these two guys, I mean, David Haye, he's about 35 years old. Briggs is 44. Haye is 28 wins, 2 losses, 0 draws. Briggs is 60 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. And I think if these two actually face each other, which more than likely they probably will this year, Haye will definitely win. I mean, Haye has an 86.2% KO rate. He has power in both hands. He's very quick and he's durable. I mean, versus Briggs, you know, he has a decent knockout rate as well. I mean, about 78%. He has a powerful right hand and extremely durable, as he showed against Vitaly Klitschko. But he's slow, and age is not on his side right now. So I'm not sure if Haye can knock him out, but it may be a stoppage if they fight. But either way it goes, Haye will definitely win a fight against Shannon the Cannon Briggs. So, I mean, that's how I think it'll go. But I just thought it was funny, and I wanted to see what you guys thought about the little altercation that occurred in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center this past Saturday. So leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you like getting updates and reports like this on the latest that's going on in the boxing world, please subscribe to the channel. Jab Sports TV.